Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 3 of Let's Play Fabled Lands. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm excited to get back into it. Played earlier this morning, a little half asleep, but it was good. Turns out as our rogue, we're pretty effective in combat, even though we have a disease. We got bit by a ghoul. But what's been successful has been our poison vial, throwing it at the enemy. That's been very effective. Now, let's head back to the market. We have 436 shards. We have a short bow with ammo. Do we want this mandolin? Charisma +1. Depending on your skill, it can gain you new friends or new bruises. The compass is, it's scouting +1, but it's 500. The rope and the lantern. You know what? Or the mandolin. I think I'm going to pass on the mandolin. No evil shall escape your sight. I'm going to go ahead and buy these two items and try to save the 286 for now. So let's head to an area we haven't been yet. Whoops, I don't know. Oh, exploration. This is the skill screen. If you want to have more skills, you'll need to find or buy skill scrolls. They can either be active or passive. I don't know how I got to this. Passives, priest, wayfarer, rogue spells and skills, warrior, troubadour, mage. Okay, so I must have clicked skills and spells. Okay. Alright, let's I guess head to the forest. We fought the werebore. We didn't fight the highwaymen yet. We can maybe try that. We'd have to roll like a 1 to a 4 or something. We could step through to Yellowport at some point to try to find the temple to heal our disease, our ghoul bite. But let's head to the forest for now. See what's going on here. The trees are closely packed, leaning together as if in conference, whispering quietly among themselves. Birds twitter in the distance, and slivers of sunlight dance down through the musty gloom. As you proceed along a forest track, you think you hear a rustling in the bushes. Later, you spot a shadowy figure darting through the trees. Or was it your imagination? An animal's snuffling sound right behind you makes you spin around, but there's nothing there. Make a scouting roll. Scouting is 3. It's a 10 difficulty check, so we only have a 40% chance of successfully rolling it. We don't have any blessings. Let's roll it. 6. We just failed. Soon you realize you're completely lost in this strange magical forest. You wander around for days, barely able to find enough food and water, lose 2 stamina. You eventually stagger out of the forest to the coast. At the coast, you make your way around the coast. We've already done that. So let's head back to the trading post and go ahead and restore our health for 2 more days. We lose 2 shards, but get full health. Let's go try the forest again. Wait. Yeah. It's gonna roll. Let's get a lucky roll. There we go. Successful scouting roll. You struggle deeper into the forest until you come to a thick wall of impenetrable. Let me F5. Impenetrable thorn bushes. Circling it, you find there's a break in the hedge, but it's filled by a large tree. To your surprise, a face forms in the trunk and speaks in a woody voice. None can pass. Be gone, human. Let's try to persuade it. We have good charisma to let us pass. You explain what a tree lover you are, and that your heart has always been at home in forests. You portray yourself as the greenest adventurer ever. We only have a 58% chance. We do get a special bonus. It'd be +1 if initiate of Lacuna. Let's just roll the dice. Hope for a good roll. Oh, failed. Oh, what a load of rotten leaves, exclaims the tree. Anyone can see you're as bad as the next human. In fact, I'd say you're probably a lumberjack. Now get lost. Leave the forest. You easily find your way to the trading post. Okay, so we can go ahead and basically just try it again. I like that there's no, that we can do it again. Let's roll another scouting roll. 8. We successfully did it. Now we're back at the tree. I'm going to save here and I guess reload if I don't persuade it. I thought our charisma and bonuses would be better. Alright, successful charisma roll. Well, I suppose I could let one such as you through, says the tree thoughtfully. Then it uproots itself with a great tearing sound and shuffles out of the way. There you go, says the tree. You may pass. You walk through the thorn bush gate. Beyond, you find several huge oak trees whose branches are so big that they're able to support the homes of many people. The City of Trees. Cool. We'll go there. Welcome to the City of Trees, says a passing woman dressed in the garb of a druid. The city has been built amid the branches of several mighty oaks. Ladders run up and down the trees to houses that perch like nests in the branches. You are not allowed into any houses, but the druids allow you to barter at the market. The druids leader in the market. Let's go to the market. Oh, they have better stuff. I should have saved some money. Oh, they have a longbow. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff they have. It's very expensive though. They have a potion of healing. And books that give you different skills and stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to look into it yet because we can't afford it. But dang, I should have saved and got the longbow from here. Or, like... Oh, son, ringmail. Defense +2. Oh my gosh. Surprisingly protective for a thing made out of holes. Wow, can we dual wield, I wonder? Can I put a short sword in my other hand because I'm a rogue? Okay, I'm going to F5 here. We're going to try a few things right now. Yeah, he's got advanced stuff. Longbow is +1 to combat. Never comes up short. 6 range. Wow. But actually, we want to get a potion of healing for 50 shards. And we have 234 left. I guess we'll get the ring mail. That leaves us with a little bit to work with. Let's go to our character sheet. Put the ring mail on. We can sell the leather armor for 45. That's good. 179. So with a little bit more, we can afford a longbow if need be. Let's go talk to the druid's leader. You are brought before the druid's leader, the oak druid, a bearded fellow with earth and leaves all tangled up in his hair. He asks you to perform a service for them. Take this oak staff to the willow druid in the forest of Laroon. The sacred grove where he lives will be hard to find, but I'm sure you can do it. The willow druid will give you something to bring back to me. When you return with it, I will make your techniques of trekking and your wilderness lore better. Alright, take this oak staff to the willow druid in the forest of Laroon, or Larn. Accept. You accept the task at hand. You remind yourself to take the oak staff on the way out. Artifact, its bark twists and intertwines as if to depict some strange arcane symbols. Welcome to the city of... Oh, okay. Well, that's everything then. Druid's leader. There's nothing more to say to you. The market is fine. Alright, so... can we just come down here and explore? No? Huh. We kind of have to have a destination. Oh, we can't go back to the City of Trees? That's weird. We simply can't return there. Oh, we have to go through the forest again, probably. Let's F... Oh, I didn't test what I wanted to test there. The dual wielding. Dang, but maybe the trading post will let me. Let's go to the market. They probably have a sword, short sword, dagger weapon, short sword, damage 1 to 6, 1 to 2, the weapon of choice of assassins, and a weapon of last resort for everyone else. Do I want that, or do I want the short sword 1 to 6? Combat no bonus, melee. Like, why would I take the dagger when I can take the short sword? It's 1 to 6. Oh, action point cost is only 2 for the dagger. But then my main katana is 4 anyway, so... I would think short sword, but let's try dagger. Daggers always are allowed to be dual-wielded. Nope, can't. So I'm going to reload, actually. I just wanted to see, you know. Alright, so no dual wielding. So is there anything else at the trading post that we need to get? House stash. I don't really want to put anything away. Maybe the staff, but market, we're good to go. Alright, so let's go try the coastal road and maybe try to fight some highwaymen if that's possible. Oh, you can view the story text again at any time by clicking on your hero or on the show text button at the bottom left of the screen. That's the story text? Right, okay. Actually, I do want to come here and go to my stash and put in 179 for now. And, just in case they try to mug me and take all my stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, too late. I might have to reload. I want to put all my stuff away, too. Alright, there it is. Attacked by highwaymen. Two brigands leap out from hiding and menace you with their swords. One is behind you, one in front. Give it up, they advise. Money's not worth getting killed over. Fight them. We have no cash. They have an accomplice in hiding who shoots you with an arrow. The third brigand then leaps up to join his comrades. Lose 1 stamina, continue the fight. You prepare to teach those brigands some manners. So the thing is, I wanted to leave all my stuff behind just for a situation like this. But, where's our bow attack? Oh, switch weapons. Oh, they have such little stamina. We should be able to do this. So if my range is 6, that would be... Oh, wow. Is it 6 or is it 5? It's 5, okay. So you know what? Come back here. Swap weapons. And you don't have any action points, so... And you are using... That's a bow? Okay. And turn, let them move up a little bit. Boom. Now we can take care of them with a bow shot. It did 3 damage, not quite what we wanted. We'll defend, and oh, we can't defend either. We have 2 action points left. Come up here then, and turn. Oh, he's shooting at us. Okay, let's point blank range you. 0 action points left. We can still make a move, I guess. And turn. 97% chance of hitting. 100% chance of hitting. You've got a crossbow, so let's shoot you. Boom. And we have 1 action point left, just enough to swap weapons back to swords. And we can go ahead and shadow dash you. Flawless victory, kind of. We took 1 arrow damage, but that's what I wanted. A fight like this. I didn't know it would be that easy. Searching the bodies of the brigands, you find a suit of leather armor, 1 suit of ringmail, a couple of bolts, a sword, and a purse containing 37 shards. Nice, we got leather armor. Got a ringmail we could sell. Got a short sword we can sell. And 2 bolts. And 37 shards. Nice. Let's head back to the trading post. I think it's about time to get off of the island, actually, so we can go ahead and maybe sell what we got going on here. Sells for 40, the short sword. I don't see any reason to keep it. The ringmail. Leather armor. Oh yeah, we made out pretty good from that. 214 plus what's in our stash. We should go ahead and stash more. Keep like 20 on hand, 25. Wow, very nice. We definitely didn't have this kind of success last time we were playing the game. Let's rest until fully healed. Was there anything? Oh yeah, there's at the quayside passage to Yellowport, but we can walk right in with the teleporter. Wait, we can buy? Oh no, they don't have them. We can sell a brigantine, a galleon for this much, but we can't buy them here. I was gonna say we have just about enough for a ship, but I think ships are probably way more expensive. Crew, tickets, yeah, I don't want to do any of this. Temple. I don't want to get a blessing from Lacuna. It's kind of tempting, but explore is nothing. Alright, so it's time to head back to the Obsidian Stones, I think. Let's F5. Save often as the game advises. What is explore the island further? You decided to explore the island further and ponder where to go next. You have a clear view from the top of a hill of northern parts of the island, and you notice a previously unknown to you road that snakes across. Yeah, we've already done all that, so just a little small starter area. How do I enter back? I guess I have to move and then go back. Let's go to the port town. Go to the Obsidian Stones. Step through one of the archways. You intend to step through one of the archways. If we bring up our map here, it looks like we have a quest in here. Yellowport, there's Marlock City. Sorcerer's Isle. I absolutely love fantasy old school maps like this. Love it. We're on the island there. I don't know where the other one leads out, but we're going to go to Yellowport, I think. So let's go ahead and step through the Yellowport arch. You step through the archway. Immediately the symbols on the stone begin to glow with red-hot energy. Your hair stands on end and your body tingles. A crackling nimbus of blue-white force engulfs you. The sky darkens and thunder and lightning crash and leap across the heavens. Suddenly your vision fades and everything goes black. When your sight returns, it is a beautiful one. You find yourself at the gates of a large city set on an ochre-colored river. A vile stink of brimstone permeates the air. You wrinkle your face up in disgust and gag out involuntarily. "Welcome to Yellowport," says a passing merchant. Continue? Okay. Yellowport is the second largest city in Socara. It is mainly a trading town. I guess Marlock City is number one. It is mainly a trading town and is known for its exotic goods from distant Ancon Konu way to the south. The stinking river brings rich deposits of sulfur from the lake of the Sea Dragon down to the town, where it's extracted and stored in the large waterfront warehouses run by the Merchants Guild. From here, the mineral is exported all over Harkuna. Unfortunately, all that sulfur has its drawbacks. The stink is abominable, and much of the city has a yellowish hue. The river is so full of sulfur that it is virtually useless as a source of food or of drinking water. However, the demand for sulfur, especially from the sorcerers' guilds, is great. Politically, much has changed in the past few years. The old and corrupt king of Socara, Corrin VII, has been deposed and executed in a military coup. General Grieve Marlock and the army now control Socara. The old council of Yellowport has been indefinitely dissolved, and a provost marshal, Marlos Marlock, the general's brother, appointed as military governor of the town. To leave Yellowport by sea, buy or sell ships and cargo, go to the harbor master. So we've got a market, a temple, a provost marshal, the trade guild, the harbor, explorer, and the Gold Dust Tavern. First step, let's go to the Gold Dust Tavern. It's a plush inn beside the city gates. The tavern costs you 1 shard a day. Each day you spend here, you can recover 1 stamina point if injured, up to the limit of your normal unwounded stamina score. 3 shards, buy drinks all around the bar, and listen for rumors. Let's do that. You fall into conversation with Pylides, a kindly old scholar priest of Mulhern, the god of knowledge.
Many years ago, the Book of the Seven Sages was stolen from us, he croaks. News suggesting that the Scorpion men are in possession of it. I need a young adventurer like yourself to travel to Scorpion Bite.
That might be Blight.
And return the book to me. In return, I can show you how to improve the skill of your choice.
Okay, the Book of the Seven Sages was stolen. We look at the map. Scorpion Bite. Maybe it's not listed here. Or what if we zoom in? Will it? No. I don't see a scorpion blight or bite. Wow, so cool though. As a kid, I was crazy about maps. Like, I remember one of my favorite ones ever, going to Six Flags theme park at the time, Great Adventure, and getting a map of the, like, it was a huge theme park, and it was we got a map, like, for beginner people who first went there. Like, it was a pamphlet and a big map in it. It was like a large map that folded out like a real map, and it had all the rides and stuff done in sort of like this style, but very colorful, different colors. And it had like all the like different, sort of a cartoony style, but still very much like this, hand drawn and very detailed. And I just would look at that map and love it. Maps are so cool. But anyway, yeah, I guess we can go there, so accept.
Very well then,
says Pylides, visibly pleased.
Meet me here once you obtain the artifact, and I will reward you.
With that, you leave his table. We can spend another 3. Listen for rumors. A bard in the tavern recites an epic tale of an ancient legend. He speaks of Zinok, the priest king, the ruler of a mighty nation in the distant steppes far to the north. 1,000 years ago, his empire flourished, and his wealth was enormous. He was buried in a great pyramid tomb, along with his riches. It is said the pyramid of Zinok lies beyond the spine of Harkoon, and behind the great steppes, in the foothills of the peaks at the edge of the world. You question him further, but that is all he knows. You leave the tavern. Oh, that must be Scorpion Bite. And did it make something on our map? Like, it didn't mark anything on the map. Past the spine of Harkoon? Maybe if we learn more about that, we'll get like a treasure box marked on the map that we can go after someday. Alright, cool. We'll leave. Then we've got, let's see. Go to the temple. Temple of Maka should go ahead and get rid of our disease. You're standing in the middle of the Plaza of the Gods, where all the temples stand in Yellowport. Visit the Temple of Maka. The Temple of Maka, the terrible goddess of disease and famine, is a large underground chamber accessible via an ornate entrance in the middle of the Plaza of the Gods, where all the temples stand in Yellowport. Down below, the walls are bare earth, the ceiling is covered in the roots of growing plants, for Maka is also the goddess of the harvest, who must be kept happy, else disease and famine will strike the people, their crops and their livestock, bringing ruin to all. Asked to be cured of disease or poison. It is unfortunate we have a chosen one of Maka, or it is fortunate we have a chosen one of Maka at this temple, says the high priestess. Only the chosen ones have the goddess-given powers to cure the afflicted. It costs 75 shards, only 30 if you're an initiate of Maka, to be cured of a poison or disease. So actually, let's leave the temple. Let's go to our stash. You can buy a oh no. You can buy a house in Yellowport for 200 shards. Owning a house gives you a place to store equipment. If I can't access that, I should have brought 200 with me. But actually, we'll have to do a quest or something here with the disease. Let's go visit the Temple of Elnir. The Temple of Elnir is an imposing edifice of gray stone inlaid with yellow marbling. Elnir is the god of the sky and of kingship. He is the ruler of the gods. His dreams are the clouds before a storm, says a passing priest. Elnir is a possibility to become an initiate of. Temple of Alvir and Valmir. The temple of Alvir and Valmir is built like an upside-down galleon. Alvir and Valmir are brother and sister, king and queen of the land beneath the waves, masters of the sea. Their servants and soldiers are the souls of the drowned, and when seas are rough and storm-tossed, sailors say that Alvir and Valmir are arguing again. Talk to the high priest. The high priest tells you that the golden net of the twin gods has been stolen. The repulsive ones have taken it to their palace beneath the sea in the sunken city of Zia Sudra. The repulsive ones worship the fish god Oannes, who struggles with Alvir and Valmir for control of the sea. We must have that golden net, or the repulsive ones will use it against us. If you return it to us, we will reward you, says the high priest. The sunken city lies under the coastal waters off the Shadar Tor. Yeah, sure. You accept the high priest's mission. Leave the temple. We probably have a new location somewhere. I'm going to head to Scorpion Bite first. Oh, just down here. Let's head back there and check out the Temple of Tiernai. The Temple of Tiernai, the god of war, is built in the shape of a spear with a long pillared nave and an altar at the far end. Two massive stone warriors guard its gates. Tiernai is depicted here as the insensate spirit of war, a blood-drenched warrior with the head of a maddened jaguar. Okay, we'll leave the temple, no one to talk to. Trade Guild? The Merchants Guild of Yellowport is a large building of granite plushly decorated inside to show off its wealth. Here you can bank your money for safekeeping or invest it in guild enterprises in the hope of making a profit. You hear that the guildmaster is looking for adventurers. Deposit or withdraw money? Our account balance is 0. You can bank money with the Merchants Guild and withdraw money from your account. The guild charges 10% on any withdrawals, as it's cut rounded in their favor. Go back. Make an investment. Visit the guildmaster. Guildmaster Vernon of Yellowport is surprisingly eager to see you. He's a hugely fat and bejeweled merchant, and he tells you that a group of ratmen have made a base in the sewers beneath the city. They come out at night to raid the warehouses and homes of the merchants of Yellowport. We need an adventurer like yourself to destroy their king, explains the guildmaster. Without him, the ratmen wouldn't be able to organize a feast in a larder. We will pay you 450 shards if you succeed. Take up the task. Vernon tells you that the sewers can be entered via an old disused well in the poor quarter. Whenever you're ready to enter the sewers, they will be accessible when you explore the city. So that has a quest attached now, explore. Go to the market. They've got chainmail armor, actually, defense +3. They've got better weapons as well. They've got magical items. Amber Wand, magic +1. A holy symbol, sanctity +1. Lockpicks, thievery +1. The man who sold them to you swore they fell off a wagon. Rat poison. Ooh. Effective against rats. +3 combat, +2 damage for 1 encounter. When applied to your weapon, it will grant you +3 offense and +2 damage against rats or rat-like creatures for 1 fight only. Dang. If only its smell wasn't making the prospect of rats appealing. I wish I would have brought some money now. Climbing gear. It will never leave you hanging. Treasure map, books and skulls, rarity junk, a cause for more bloodshed than the treasure itself. So it's a starter treasure map. Combat dodge, weapon mastery. Wow, it does different stuff based on your skills, I guess. Archery, books and scrolls, very cool. Alright, so that's the market. We will return there. The harbor. Passage to Marlock City. All shipping in and out of Yellowport must come through the offices of the harbor master. Here you can buy passage to far lands or even a ship of your own to fill with cargo and crew. Wow, the ships are pretty cheap. A bark, a generic bark, a small merchantman vulnerable to nature's whims and human depredations. It's only 250. A brigantine, a swift and maneuverable two-master with a decent cargo hold. And finally a galleon, but that's 900. So we'll be working up to that eventually so we can sail around. That'll be cool. A veritable sailing fortress and a treasure vault all in one. 3 cargo units. Alright, for now I think we're going to leave. And Venifax, there's Shadar Tor. Why isn't this lit up as it was on my map a minute ago? Let's hit F5 first. Quick save. Can I not come here? Ships manifest notes. Oh, personal notes. Okay, we're gonna have to definitely use that. But I don't see any way to just search down there unless we go to Venifax first. There's the riverbank. Let's check our quest journal again. Sokar. Oh, these are hard. Medium is the rat problems. We did a medium in the Ghoulish Knight and the... Oh, we could go to Treefoil, which I think is the Druids' camp, right? If we look at the map. At the Druids' circle. Alright, that doesn't look like a circle, though. Is that Marlock City? It must be. I just don't know why the logo map, or this map, differs from the Yellowport map. So the rat problem would be the easiest, so we would have to head back in and go explore to try the rat problem. So let's F5 and give it a shot. I don't have the rat poison, but yeah. You walk around the smelly streets of the sulphurous city. The market is large and busy. At the corner of Brimstone Plaza, gigantic braziers burn sweet-smelling incense in an attempt to overpower the rotten egg smell that permeates the whole city. There are many stalls and goods to choose from. Your adventuring instincts push you to explore some of the back streets. Let's go down to the city sewers. You climb down an old disused well in the poor quarter of Yellowport. It is dank, dark, and smelly down below. If you do not have a light source such as a lantern, you'll have to return to the city. So we do have a lantern. Follow a tunnel into the darkness. The dank tunnels running with rivulets of foul water take you deeper into the unknown. You mark the twisting passages with chalk so you can find your way back. Shortly, you come out into a large, rough-hewn cavern wreathed into shadows that dance and flicker in the light you have brought. A sound makes you start in surprise. Okay, thievery roll, so we have a high chance of passing it. We need a 5 a beta. 7, boom. Successful. The sound was the click of a secret door sliding open in the wall of the caverns. With a swift motion, you step up beside it, back to the wall. A figure emerges, but you're able to ambush the ambusher. Deft blow to the back of the head sends the dark figure crashing to the ground. Another steps forth, however, shouting in a guttural voice. You realize that the figures are ratmen, man-like creatures that stand on 2 legs, but which have the tail and hairy features of a gigantic rat. You must fight them. Okay, we'll We'll see how much stamina they have. 8 out of 8, 6 out of 6. Oh, you can see him this way. The Ratman Shaman, I see. Hideous creature, man-like, standing on 2 legs, but with the tail and hairy features of a gigantic rat. Their yellowing teeth snap at you as they lunge for you. So he's got 5 defense. They're pretty much the same. Shaman is 1 to 3 damage. Warrior is 1 to 4 with more stamina. But I think he might throw some magic at me. We can hit him if we swap weapons. So let's go ahead and do that. And attack. And 97 hit percent. Do 3 damage. And we're out of action points. Turn. Alright, we need to land another 6 or another 3 damage and we'll be good to go. Boom, dead. Let's back off into a corner a bit. Make some more range between us. Here comes the warrior. We have a very good chance of hitting. Did 2 damage. Wonder if I should stay here or start making a break down this way. He's going to advance 2 probably to right here. And then I'm going to be stuck, but if I go here, he's going to engage me actually sooner. So let's just end the turn. Oh wait, throw the poison vial at him. So it takes only 2 points. Oh. Okay, end turn. Alright, now we can do an attack for 4 and a poison for 2. So let's do a poison for 2. Well, poison him basically. And then point blank range. Hit him for 1 damage. And now defend, we can't. Okay, end turn. He takes 3 poison damage, so we should basically swap our weapons. And do a shadow dash. Dead. First Ratman down. Fun combat thus far. You gain 15 shards. The Ratmen lie defeated at your feet. You find 15 shards on the bodies and a note which says, "Party, kitchens, tonight. Rank and file rats only. No officers and no king allowed. The rest of the cavern is bare, so you press on down the tunnels ahead." After a while, you come to a cleaner area of the sewers, a part of the old city now buried under Yellowport. It dates from the period when all of Harkuna was ruled by the masked ones of Utaku before the people overthrew them. You come to 2 rotten wooden doors. Names have been scratched onto them by some half-literate ratman. One says throne room and the other says kitchens. You can hear gravelly rat voices from behind both doors. So the party's in the kitchens. It's probably going to be a bunch of rank and file rats, whereas if we go to the throne room, it might be officers and the king. Let's actually make a new save here. Save campaign as LP3. And keep the quick save from before we got into this mess. See how long we've been playing. 39 minutes, so I guess we can... I don't mind killing a bunch of rank and file rats that aren't officers, but might want to just enter the throne room. We'll see where this goes first. The kitchens. They might be drunk. You open the door into a large dining hall and kitchen. Oh my gosh. About 30 ratmen are standing around eating and drinking. Everything goes quiet as they turn to stare at you with their black beady eyes. I do have an invitation, you stutter, holding up the note. And we'd love to have you for dinner, one of them snarls. Yelling noisily, they charge towards you. You have little choice but to turn and flee for your life. You race down the sewer tunnels with the ratmen in hot pursuit. Hide. Make a thievery roll. We just need a 3 or better. 90% chance of doing it. Successful. You find a natural alcove in the wall of a tunnel. Desperately, you squeeze yourself into it and fade into the shadows. The ratmen come bundling past, whooping and yelling. None of them spot you, and once they have gone, you step out, smiling to yourself. You wait for things to die down and make your way back to the Dormock throne room. Ignoring the kitchens, you go through. So yeah, that's where we should have went first, but I'm actually going to save it right here, which is the perfect place to end, and say thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're going to enjoy the Fabled Lands LP as we continue. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I mean, look at this land. There's continents to explore, just endless points of interest and cool terrain, and I mean, it's gonna be fun. If you're a fan of RPGs, you definitely, I think, want to stick around with me and we'll explore it together. And I'll do the best of my ability to show it to you guys. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you'll join me going forward. And thank you so much. Either way, I appreciate you guys deeply. You make it worthwhile with your comments and your watches and likes and all that good stuff. So, definitely love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Much love, peace, and joy. I will see you next time where we continue our On the Trail of the Ratmen. See you guys then.